Can
Okay.
read through that verse, Mataji,
Sure,
whatever
Prabhu.
is given. Yeah, thanks, Mataji. Oh,
Prabhu, it started streaming. Okay.
yeah, no problem, no problem, bro. Yeah, no problem, Prabhu. We are able to hear you. ॐ अज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपा कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम्। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरू श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरु वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगणरघुनाथवीतं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधाकृष्णपादान् सगणा ललिता श्रीविशाखावितं च हे कृष्णकरुणा सिन्धु दीनबन्धु जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कान्ता राधा कान्ता नमस्तुते तप्त कंचना गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वाञ्छकल्पातरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुरेव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंदा श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासदि गौर भक्त बिंदा हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रस्थाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्ता स्वामीति नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवी गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषा शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे। So should I share my screen, Prabhu? How it go? Yeah. So
You can
just
share, Prabhu.
yeah, let me share my screen. So Mataji able to see?
Yes, Prabhu.
Yeah. So I've been asked to read Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 3, Chapter 31, Shloka number 39. Sangam Sangam na kuryat pramadashu jatu yogyasya paramarurukshu मत्सेवया प्रतिलब्धात्मा लाभो वदन्ति या निरद्वारमस्य। Sangam, association, not kuryat, one should make pramadashu with omen, jatu, every, ever, yogasya of yoga, param, culmination, param, topmost, aruk, arurukshu, one who aspired to reach, matsevaya, by rendering service unto me, pratilabdha, obtain, atmalabha, self-realization, vadanti, they say, ya, which, women, niraya, to hell, dwaram, the gateway, asya, of the advancing devotee. Translation by Prabhupada, Prabhupada Jai. One who aspired to reach the culmination of yoga and has realized his self by rendering service unto me should never associated with an attractive woman or such a woman is declared in the scripture to be the gateway to hell for the advancing devotee. The Prabhupada Ji ki jai. So we read the purport. Uh, the culmination of yoga is fully Krishna consciousness. This is the affirmed in the Bhagavad Gita. A person who is always thinking of Krishna in devotion is the topmost of all yogi. And the second chapter of the first canto of Srimad Bhagavatam It is also stated that when one becomes freed from the material contamination by rendering devotional service unto the Supreme Personality of Godhead, he can at the time understand the science of God. He, the word, here the word pratilabdhatma, labha occurs. Atma means self and labha means gain. Generally, the conditional soul have lost their atma or self, but those who are the transcendentalists have realized the self. It is directed that such a self-realized soul who aspires to the topmost platform of yogi perfection should not associate with the young women. In the modern age, however, there are so many rascals who recommend that while one has genital, has should enjoy women as much as his life. At the same time, he can become a yogi. In no standard yoga system is the association of women aspect. It is clearly stated here that association of women is the gateway of hellish life. The association of women is very much restricted in Vedic civilization. Out of the four social divisions, the brahmachari, vanaprastha, and sannyasi, three order, are strictly prohibited from the association of women. Only the grihastha or householder are given a license to have the intimate relation with the woman, and the relationships are also restricted by begetting nice children. If, however, one want to stick to continue existence in the material world, he may indulge in the female association unrestrictedly. Rupaji ki jai. So it's very strong message about that association with the women. Here Prabhupada is saying that all the so the Kapila is telling all these things to his mother Devuti. This what is the drawback? How we can, if you want to really have the consciousness of the Krishna, then it all these things you need to believe, right? So and here clearly say that scripture gently hell to advancing the devotee. Basically, this is the gateway to hell for the advancing devotee. So, and Prabhupada also explained here the in social order whatever we have till sannyas, only grihastha can have association with a woman for the uh, for getting a nice children. But brahmachari, vanprastha, all these ashrams, sannyasi, they should be strictly avoid that. So if someone really want to reach in the topmost or realize self, then they have to cut off this uh, relationship. Not is basically is trying to say that this is the this association with the women is the definitely a very big obstacle to uh, get the self realization, yogasparams. So, but in that hours, whenever we are going, the Prabhupada has also been set up the process like how we can, even we are going on the temple and all, we always meet with the all the associating with the women, but there we do have the consciously we select the saying that all the Mataji and all kind of things the Prabhupada introduce us. So at least such consciousness when we are saying to the women or anything talking to, so at least uh, the indulgence of the other desires goes subsides. So uh, these are the definitely in the scripture also said, these are the things um, we need to constantly thinking about to make sure that we are not going in another way. So what I understand from the Prabhupada ji, And he also said this in the sometimes the other processes and other people keep saying that. He said that these are the rascals who say that if you have a genital, you should be enjoying that, right? So in that context, I remember that long back I read that one article or something with Rajanish. Maybe you guys heard about. Uh, he said that that when you do that anything extreme, then after some time you will get it. Um, your desire will be vanished, but it is not apply for the sexual desire. So, example like the Buddha also said that these are the sexual desire is the sexual things is the like a khaj. When you will eating, then you will keep then doing that. You will enjoy that. After some time, it do the it, that you have to desire to do that again and again. So these kind of things need to with the shelter of can go only the shelter of Guru and Krishna. It's not very easy. So in Bhagavad Gita also, here Prabhupada is saying that the person who is always thinking of the Krishna in devotion is the topmost all the yogis. So who always think of the Krishna in the devotion, they can they can surpass this kind of obstacles very easily. But it's not easy for a common man. So here who here clearly say who really aspire to culminate the yoga self-rendering service unto me should never associate with the unattractive woman. Here clearly saying that. So if really aspire, you cannot have the both thing. You cannot enjoy and you can be yogi also same time. So it is not possible. So we need to leave that where the last para here last para it's saying last line is saying but here, intimate relation to women and the relationship is also restricted being the nice children. If, however, one want to stick to continue existing in the material world, he may indulge with the female association unrestrictedly. So he's clearly saying, Prabhupada, really you want to enjoy, then be here. You don't think that you get going to get liberated. So this is a very nice and very strong message to about Kapila Muni talking to his mother about that what is the fallback of associating with the omens and anyone can even that Bhagavad Gita also Krishna Bhagwan Krishna said that this Maya is very difficult to surpass, right? But who is really surrendered to me, they can pass easily. So if really surrender, means all our the Hidrisikesa. So basically, all these things as depend on him. So if we are fully depend on him, so these kind of desires can surpass. So not other way around. So that's the things this message is talk about in this Bhagavatam. This sloka talk about. Um, these kind of things is very strong in nature. Like we know that Indra, Brahma, Pandu, even Pandu was knowing that if he going to have the association with his wife, and he has given the srap by uh, Kadamba Rishi that when you will associate with your wife, you will going to die. Even he was knowing that everything, but he made the relation and that he got died basically. So it's not very easy to surpass it, but only the surrender to the Krishna and Guru, we can overcome this kind of obstacle. So this I don't have much to say on this sloka, but this is the uh, that what I understood from that. If anything, say anything you want to add or correct, that would be really great. Yeah, thank you.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Thank you so much. We have been hearing, please accept my humble obeisances, all glories to Guru Maharaj and Srila Prabhupada. uh, for the past few months, like we've been hearing about the conception of the child, and again now the association, proper association. It's so nice, even though it's the same message, we hear from different speakers, share their not their perspective, with proper references from scriptures. It's so beautiful. I was just thinking, when His Holiness Rompad Maharaj was in one class, just read Bhaktivedanta purports. You get everything in your life. So whatever we need for the life, everything is there in Bhaktivedanta purport. It's very true, right? Very natural. If we just read, just by hearing how nice it is in the morning, we start the day by hearing different speakers again and again. They don't talk there, I feel, I think. It's all they speak whatever the disciplic succession has told. And I remember when I came to this process, I was told by a devotee, I don't want to mention the name. He so beautifully said that, just focus on what to do, rather focus on what not to do. That was like a very strong statement till this day for
Right.
me. As you were mentioning now, right? Just take deep shelter. This devotion process is going to remove. And at the same time, yes, one cannot be like a yogi, as you said, like, involving in the using the genital and also being like a yogi. No, that's not going to happen. But instead, if one has lot of anarthas, but just keep doing the bhakti process with sincere devotion, automatically these unwanted anarthas are going to be removed, and also with proper association. So that's the takeaway point for me, like particularly for this association point for the past, like maybe a week or two, we have been hearing. So that's my takeaway point, Prabhu. But thank you so much. Even though nobody is there, you just did your wonderful sharing. Thank you, Prabhu.
Thank you, Mataji. Thank you so much, yeah, for sharing. That's really good. So anything, Prabhu, Lakshmikant Prabhu, can you stop here?
No, providing that. Thank you so much for reading. And also, I think we are talking about how that challenges will go away. Right? I think you're talking about taking the shelter of Guru and the three Lords. There is no other way. So I think that is the positive thing as much as it's.
Yeah. Thank you, Prabhu. Thank you, Mataji. Vanchakalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhuve vicha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnaveभ्यो namo. Thank you, Mataji. Thank you. Hare Krishna.